A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 4 for 102.
Catch it.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 119. Green into the attack now from the north end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Well placed. Should get a single. This could be out.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Times it nicely.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over, 21 from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 140. David coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This is everything.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
David from the south end.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Shouldered arms. A horrible piece of batting.
They find themselves 7.
Yep. Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survived.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 6 for 191.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely. A couple on offer here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Super shot that.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes, catch!
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Times it nicely.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.